Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. On to first, and there were two down. Dylan Drew will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Second baseman, Dylan Drew.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, two down. Luis Perez will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Dylan Drew will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his two trips so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Rendon is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Pedro Alvarez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. The 1-1. On the ground to third. One there. On to first, and Alvarez is hit into a double play. Dylan Drew will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Peterson.
And there he goes towards second. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he is in there. Here's the first offering. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Pedro Alvarez will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond. Dylan Drew will get his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games and counting coming in. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Valencia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gregory Polanco will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. He waits, now the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Dylan Drew will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Dylan Drew.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 754 career. One shy of Hank Aaron. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Pedro Alvarez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Full count pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing.
Now batting, second baseman
Dylan Drew will get another shot. He homered his last time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dylan Drew will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 755, tying him with Hank Aaron as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Dylan Drew.
Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. And that's the big one, 756, moving him past Henry Aaron as the blowout continues.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is, his 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Tony Sanchez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Dylan Drew will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 4th in the ballgame, as this lead got even wider.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in one game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Time of the ball.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our tops player spotlight. Dylan Drew is our focus. Dylan Drew will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. See what he's done over the past 9 ball games. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Jason Hayward will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Dylan Drew will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Jock Peterson will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a ball strike. The throw. Pause. Now the pitch. in there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with, but you don't want it.
Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Luis Diaz will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Dylan Drew will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Sergio Diaz will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Now here it comes.
And we got no one here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Luis Diaz will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Dylan Drew will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner towards short. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. First pitch coming, and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high, the throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with two away. So if you try to take third in that situation, you darn sure better be safe.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This crowd likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. EK, where are you going now on 3 and 2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tony Cruz will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker. And this was the Yorman Rodriguez will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. One there, on to first to complete the double play. Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity now. 2-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and Hayward has a base hit. Dylan Drew will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Lance Lynn will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here.
Hey, nobody wait. Hey, come on now, here we go. Hey, come on.
Pause, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Colton Wong will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dylan Drew makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Dylan Drew.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ed Lindstrom will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Dylan Drew will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. Just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
The 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Manny Machado will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And the pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Dylan Drew will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And now a pitch on the way. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield.
Ball, that's mine, that's
2
mine.
down here in the 9th. Yonder Alonso will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference,